Hey everybody, it's Dana Shea Williams with KeepAllYourCash.com, and today I want to do a video especially for my fellow writers. Some of you all might not know this, but I'm actually a writer. I've been writing for years. I've written for different publications, and I've actually just finished my first book, which is a novel, and I'm already working on my second book. And it's crazy because I get so many requests on Facebook, be it private messages or people on my fan page asking me for help marketing their books. And, you know, writing can be really, really tricky because it's kind of like a catch-22. You know, if you're a writer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to go the self-publishing route, you know, that's it can be a risk. And if you want to go the traditional publishing route, you need an agent in order to really make any kind of headway into the publishing industry. But in order to get an agent, you have to be published. So it's kind of like, what do you do? I remember in the beginning, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe not that long ago, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, I thought that I was going to go the traditional publishing route. And so I began sending some queries to different agents and, you know, just trying to get a feel for, you know, if anyone would accept my project. And I'm happy to say that I've grown a lot as a writer since then. But at the same time, you know, all that I got was, you know, oh, thank you so much, but we're not interested in this, you know, in this particular project, or thank you so much, but we've got too many of that particular book. And so I went back to the drawing board and I really recreated, or I shouldn't say recreated, but I really did a lot of revisions on my original work. And so I'm so proud of it. And I decided, you know what, I'm not going to go the traditional publishing route because, as you all know, that has totally changed. You know, there are major publishing companies that are being put out of business because of self-publishing. And so I really began to do a lot of research into self-publishing, and I really began to see really what will be the best option for me. And what I decided to do was actually self-publish through a company. And that's something that is a great option. If you're thinking about self-publishing but you don't want to do all of the work yourself, you can always publish or self-publish through a particular company. And I'll go ahead and put a link on the bottom of this video as to the actual company that I use. And if you would like to use them or just research a little bit about them, you can find out more of how to do that. But basically, you know, one of the things that I get bombarded with really all the time asked is, how do you actually market your book? Now, I've actually started already doing a lot of pre-marketing on my book, even though the book is not yet available for purchase. And there's so many ways that you can market, but as a writer, whether you're a traditional publisher or not, you are going to have to market your own project. And that's something that comes as a surprise to a lot of new writers. They think that they write this great book, you know, they put it in the hands of a publisher, and then they just go back home and watch their millions roll in. That's not exactly how it works. It's not how it works at all. You have to make sure that you know the fundamentals of marketing with anything that you promote, whether it's a book, a new product, a bar of soap, you know, a new business idea. You have to learn the fundamentals of marketing. And, you know, when I joined Empower Network last year, that was really my goal, was to really learn all that I could learn about marketing so that I could promote my own products. And I'm so happy to say that what I've learned, just as far as, you know, how to garner interest through a blog, how to do videos like this video that you're watching right now, how to do video marketing, how to do paid marketing, all these sorts of things are taught in the Empower Network products. So I want to encourage you all. I understand that everyone does not want to work Empower Network as a business. I totally get that. But what I do want you to consider is the actual training that we offer that will help you learn how exactly to market your book. So I want you to click on the link directly below this video, and you are going to be directed to some information on how you can actually use Empower Network to help you learn the fundamentals of marketing so that you're going to be that much more successful with your writing. Because the worst thing in the world that you can do is spend years writing a beautiful, wonderful project and nobody ever find out about it because you simply didn't know how to market it. For those of you all who are publishing through a traditional publisher, you are going to get some marketing through that publisher. But I actually have a good friend of mine who emailed me and said, because she actually published through a publisher, and she started asking me specific questions. And she said, oh, my publisher didn't know about that. And I'm just telling her the stuff that I learned in Empower. So I'm telling you all that Empower Network is such a wonderful supplement to your writing business if you're looking for ways to market. So again, if you want to find out more information about that to really take your project to the next level, then click on the link below this video and I'll be happy to go ahead and help you get started with a lot of the training that I've learned. So until then, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!